And we are live at La Scène Musicale for this third press conference. It's time now to meet all the hosts and the guests of this Junior Eurovision. First, I would like you to welcome TV and radio host, former Miss France and Miss Europe, and now Eurovision Queen, Élodie Gossuin. Bonsoir Élodie. Time to welcome now the incredible Carla. Carla, who made us so proud during the Junior Eurovision 2019. She finished fifth. Hello, Carla. And finally, legendary TV host and writer, Olivier Minne. Bonjour, Olivier. If you have any question, it's your time.
Hello, it's JP from Radio International. Thank you for a fantastic, magical show you presented today, the rehearsals. My question is, you are all very famous TV personalities in France. How did you react when you were asked to host this pan-European event?
Who wants to go first?
Peut-être tu peux répondre en français et puis
On peut traduire.
Oui, bien sûr.
La question, c'était comment vous avez réagi quand vous avez appris que vous alliez animer l'Eurovision Junior?
Well, my first reaction was a happiness because first I knew immediately that I would be the co-host with Élodie and Carla, and I know both of them. Carla a few years ago only, Élodie a decade, almost more than a decade, 2 decades actually, because we first met when you got your
Miss France
your
last
Miss
year?
France,
Last
trophy. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm
Sure,
sorry.
last year.
I'm mistaken. It was not 20 years ago. So it was kind of a family reunion more than just colleagues working together on this big show. So yeah, my first reaction was just being happy, and being happy also to be again working for the Eurovision, because I've been commenting the Eurovision Song Contest, the adult version of it, in the 90s, and so yeah, I felt like at home.
Exactement. Je vais le faire en français, j'ai un peu plus d'assurance. Vous comprendrez donc pourquoi je présente la partie française de cette Eurovision Junior. Oui, c'est exactement ça. Je dirais que l'Eurovision, c'est une famille. J'ai eu la chance d'être adoptée il y a quelques années, bon, évidemment grâce à You, mais pour d'autres raisons également. Et moi, je l'ai pris comme un véritable cadeau de Noël que l'on me demande de présenter cette émission exceptionnelle, ce show incroyable et gigantesque. Effectivement, en plus, c'est historique, c'est à Paris. Nous sommes très fiers de vous accueillir ici. C'est vrai que je le dis, mais c'est le 19 décembre, 19 candidats, 19e édition. Et à leur côté, voilà, on se sent, je me sens bien, je mets des talons, mais je me sens comme dans des chaussons très confortables, avec des gens bienveillants. Et véritablement, c'est un show incroyable. Et malgré tout, on se sent dans un cocon. Donc, c'est vraiment un cadeau exceptionnel qui est fait à chacun d'entre nous, vraiment.
Élodie just said that it was she was part of the Eurovision family. She's very well known with the you.
Well done.
Thank you. I really wanted to do it, and what was I'm lost.
Je disais effectivement que c'était un véritable cadeau de Noël et qu'on
Yes,
était dans un cocon
that
protégé tous ensemble et que c'était super cool à
It's a
vivre.
Christmas gift for Élodie, and she's kind of in a bubble. Carla?
Me too. It's a Christmas gift, and I'm very proud to co-host with Olivier and Élodie. It's my first time in host, but I'm very proud, and I'm very excited to co-host this incredible show this year in France.
And she does a terrific job actually for a first time. Honestly, it's just great.
Thank
You
you.
can be proud.
Thank you.
Next question.
Parlons Eurovision. Question for Olivier. You said you commentated in 96, 97, I think, the Eurovision.
95, 96,
95.
97, yes.
How do you view the evolution of this contest from that time to the huge show it is now, even here, of course, at the Junior Eurovision?
Back in the days, Eurovision in France, I'm not saying for Europe or for the world, but for France, Eurovision was a kind of, what should I say, a vintage program, more than a big show, big event, even if it was actually. But the press, for instance, was not that interested by Eurovision. And when France 2 called me at the time and asked me to commend the show, I had kind of a, I would say, a free card to play whatever I wanted to play during the show. I mean by that, my tone, the mood I could use was in the total freedom. So I made the decision to be completely free and to put some humor in my commands, for instance, which was not that usual at the time. So I'm not sure that in 1995 it was that appreciated by both the network and the press, but I have to confess that since then in France all the other commenters did the same. I mean, I just opened the door about that. But to answer your question more specifically, of course the show got bigger and bigger, and today it's a big event, and it's a worldwide event more than in the 90s. And I'm very happy about that. Also because I was very close to one of the pioneers of the French television. Her name was Catherine Langeais. She was the first TV presenter, well, one of the first female TV presenter in France in the early 50s. And Catherine worked with the first people who settled down what the Eurovision would be. And she was part of the people who decided to choose the music, the Te Deum we know now, to open any Eurovision broadcast. So to me, it's there is a special echo about this too.
Thank you. I have an online question for Carla. What's the difference between singing in Junior Eurovision and hosting Junior Eurovision for you?
Two are incredible because when I have participated in the Junior Eurovision Song Contest in candidates, it was amazing in Gliwice in Poland, and it was an incredible experience. And now I'm a host of Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2021, and it's an honor. It's two experiences very, very amazing.
Thank you. Another question?
Bonjour, Margot de Eurovision-France.fr. So I'm really happy that it was you who has been chosen for presenting, and I watched the rehearsals this morning and it was perfect. So I was wondering, how did you train for it? For how long? How did you prepare? Thank you.
Je peux y aller? Ouais, cool. Effectivement, déjà, on a travaillé beaucoup en amont. Alors déjà depuis lundi sur place à la scène musicale. Et puis... Ah, yes, excuse me.
The junior. No, sorry.
And I
So I can follow because
too
you know
much.
I'm blonde. It's difficult for me.
Yeah, okay. Et l'avantage à l'heure actuelle aussi, malgré les circonstances sanitaires, c'est que ça nous a permis aussi de développer le travail même à distance, de se faire des réunions régulièrement, d'évoquer le conducteur étape par étape, d'échanger, d'apprendre à se connaître, de travailler sur la bande-annonce aussi, sur d'autres événements, ce qui nous a permis déjà d'anticiper humainement l'événement, et je crois d'abord que c'est l'essentiel. Et après, depuis quelques temps, techniquement, depuis même fort longtemps, mais d'appréhender, et puis de régler les différents problèmes au fur et à mesure. Donc c'est j'allais dire, un luxe incroyable à l'heure actuelle de pouvoir justement travailler autant et de prendre autant le temps pour préparer un tel show, en fait. Donc c'est assez confortable pour nous.
Élodie said that she had a lot of time to prepare the Junior Eurovision. Junior Eurovision. Wow, I'm jealous with your accent. Really? No. that there was a lot of work before coming here with video conferences like this, and it was very comfortable for her to work like this in preparation. Carla?
Exactly, yes, it's okay.
Carla?
Yes. The same of Élodie.
Thanks.
Olivier?
Il n'y a pas eu de. Enfin, there was no specific preparation about the hosting of this show, but as Élodie said, we started the rehearsal early this week, and after that, it's it's been a lot of work for the team, for the EBU team, for the French television team. About us, we arrived at almost at the end, actually. So we bet that after the rehearsal of this morning, it's going to be okay this afternoon and obviously tomorrow, because this is the main thing.
Two more questions in the audience. Yes?
Hello, Élodie, Carla, Olivier. My name is Adrian. I'm from Ticketmaster. First question, let's say that France wins Eurovision. Will you accept the challenge of hosting the show if this happens? Which French singer would you send to represent France? Would it be your choice? And in which city of France would it be for you?
We have not that power, actually. We're just hosting, you know, and saying yes, and okay, yes. You can't even say no. So I can't really answer that question. But well, of course, everybody hopes that his country will win the competition, even if it's going to be pretty hard. If I would be a member of a jury, I would be. It would be tricky for me because there is so many talents this year. Honestly, I'm not saying that because I'm hosting the show. It's really amazing, and so I feel way more better being just the host of the show than the member of a jury. Yeah.
From ESC Covers. I have a question for Carla. We saw you 2 years ago, and actually I interviewed you 2 years ago in Poland. You're here today in the Junior Eurovision, so does that mean in 2 years we will see you for France in the Adult Eurovision? Is that your plan for the near future?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fais passer un message maintenant.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's a very big adventure too, and maybe I don't know.
Voilà.
Voilà.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Me? Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to see? I can show you.
She sings very well.
Thank you very much, Élodie, Carla, and Olivier.
Merci à vous. Thank you
Pleasure.
so much. And good luck to all the contestants. Ouais.
Yes.
And enjoy the show again.
Yes.
Yes, you have to. It's time now to welcome the guests of this Junior Eurovision 2021. First, please welcome the incredible winner of Junior Eurovision 2020, Valentina. Hi, Valentina. Please welcome now the wonderful Barbara Pravi, who gave France a second place at Eurovision Song Contest 2021. Salut Barbara. Ouais. Non, si tu peux te mettre à côté de Valentina. Sorry. Yes. And finally, please welcome the awesome duo, the French duo, Ofenbach. Hey. If you have any question for them.
Hey guys, I'm GJ from the Dutch Ding a Dong podcast. My question is for Offenbach. We see a lot of producers try their hands at trying a Eurovision song. Of course, Hurricane really sounds like a song that would work well at Eurovision. Would you ever consider writing a Eurovision song?
Honestly, yeah, it worked. Honestly, we never thought about doing the Eurovision because we really think that to represent France, you can have amazing artists like Barbara Pravi who's singing French, and our musical culture is really American and English, and maybe we are not the best to represent the France at the Eurovision.
I think we are part of the French touch,
Yes.
the electronic scene of France, but yeah, our music is more international, yeah.
But we are really proud to be there and to support all the kids right here to tell them that, yeah, your dreams can be true.
Thank you. Anyone?
Are you shy or something?
I have a question for Valentina. Oh, please, Farooq.
Hi, Barbara. I have a question for you. I have my ticket for your next concert in the Trianon in February. So can you tell us news about the show that you are preparing for us?
Yes. I'm sorry for people who are here to talk about Eurovision. No, it's going to be a wonderful show because I was a waitress there in the Trianon. So I come back 10 years later and I'm on the stage. So it's like crazy for me. And I will make something it's very simple. I mean, we are 4 on the stage. There is a violoncelle, cellist, contrebass, pianist and I. And it will be something very intimate, but also with I work on a light show and a decor. I don't know how to explain because it's in my head and it's not real. I mean, it's avec des draps, with some things and sheets, yeah. And it's very it's like poetry, you know. So I think you will come and you will see, but it's gonna be crazy.
Hello, Barbara. This is a question for you, Adrian from Ticketmaster. I'm here. Salut. Given the fact that you have represented France in Rotterdam last time and France came second place, what else does France need to do in order to finally win Eurovision, and who would it be? Who would be your choice to represent France and get the victory?
It's a super hard question because it's always the same. If we knew who could win, we choose the guy and we put it here and let's go. But we don't know, and we don't know what is what you need to make a high score at Eurovision, because I think it can be a lot of things. You have to have, of course, a good song, but I don't know what is a good song. I think you have to have fun, but also it's kind of serious. I mean, you have to be on the right measure of the fun and the serious. And for the rest, you have to pray. And voilà. Ah bah voilà. But you can't win if you make another song called Voilà, I think.
I have an online question for Valentina. Valentina, how has your life changed since winning the Junior Eurovision? Comment est-ce que ta vie a changé depuis que tu as remporté l'Eurovision Junior?
Je peux répondre en français?
Absolument.
Grâce à l'Eurovision Junior, j'ai pu avoir des personnes qui me suivaient d'autres pays, de Pologne, de Russie, de plein de pays différents. Donc j'en suis très reconnaissante. Et grâce à l'Eurovision Junior, j'ai aussi pu enregistrer mon premier album solo.
Because of Junior Eurovision, Valentina just said that she had international fans and that she was able to make an album. That's correct? Question in the audience?
Yeah. Hello, Valentina. Hello, Barbara and Ofenbach. JP from Radio International. Valentina, my question is about the album. Can you tell us what songs are on there? And Barbara, did you work with Valentina together on this album?
Je t'en prie.
Il demande qu'est-ce qu'il y a comme chanson dans ton album, qu'est-ce que ça raconte, quoi, et si on a travaillé ensemble.
Sur mon album, il y a pas mal de chansons différentes. On a vraiment voulu qu'il y ait plein de messages différents, des chansons qui soient plus joyeuses comme des chansons peut-être un petit peu plus tristes, des chansons qui bougeaient un peu plus comme des chansons un petit peu plus douces. Et j'ai eu la chance de travailler avec Barbara Pravi. Enfin, c'est Barbara qui m'a écrit Faites-nous confiance, qui est sur mon album, et j'imagine aussi.
It's an album with very different kind of songs, and yes, Barbara wrote some.
Like j'imagine and Faites-nous confiance.
So two songs. Two songs.
Le nom de son album? Le nom de ton album, vas-y, dis-le.
Plus loin qu'un rêve.
After the dream, like.
Further than a dream.
Merci.
Yeah,
I'm a very English person.
Further than a dream.
Question from the audience.
Hey Barbara, GJ from the Ding and Dong podcast. Of course, you were part in Rotterdam of a group that really, sang in the national languages. 4 out of 5 were in a national language, and people say that will now have an impact going forward. How do you feel about that people are singing more in their own national language?
Wow. I didn't know that, so I'm super proud. I think, as you said, for me, the language is the basic of the culture. So it wasn't a question for me to sing in French and to not put English in my song, because it doesn't mean anything for me. I mean, I love English. I watch Netflix like everyone, but it's not my culture. So I think if people open their arms to their own language to represent their country in the biggest international contest of chanson, quoi. I think it's I think it's normal, but I think it's super cool.
Thank you. I have an online question for Ofenbach. How familiar are you with the Eurovision and the Junior Eurovision Song Contest?
To be honest, we are not so familiar with the Eurovision, but we are really familiar with one thing: the friendship and the fact that you can begin to work in the industry really young. And also, I think Eurovision Junior is a thing that can show to young people that their dreams, like Cesar said, can become true. And it's a really nice opportunity for them, and that's why we wanted to be there.
And I really love the point of view of Barbara about the French language in the Eurovision contest. French people are really proud about their language, and I really think that this kind of contest is fighting for the French language in the music, and it can be better to have on radio some Spanish songs, some Italian songs, some German songs, some Russian songs. Not only, even if we are totally in English with Dorian, it can be cool to have a more different language in music and to accept that.
Thank you.
Hello, Michael from Parlons Eurovision. Hello, everyone. I have a question for Valentina. Can I ask it in French? Is it okay? Valentina, déjà, bravo pour la victoire de l'an dernier, et puis merci. Qu'est-ce que ça te fait de revenir sur scène ici, en France, avec ce titre, j'imagine, qui sera interprété pendant la finale de dimanche?
What does it feel to sing, j'imagine, in French and in France?
Merci beaucoup. Je suis très heureuse de pouvoir rechanter la chanson qui m'a fait gagner, que Barbara Pravi et Igit m'avaient écrite. Et en plus, je vais la chanter dans une version de Noël, et c'est une de mes fêtes préférées, donc je suis très contente. Mais surtout, le fait de pouvoir organiser l'Eurovision Junior pour la première fois à Paris, c'est incroyable, et je suis très heureuse.
Valentina is very happy to sing a new version of J'imagine, a Christmas version. And, oh, sorry, what was the second part of your... Yes, she's very proud that... Thank you, Barbara. She's very proud that the Junior Eurovision is in France this year.
My question is for Offenbach. You guys have a lot of hits. How did you pick the ones you put in the medley of the opening? Because you have so many tracks to choose from. How did that, process go of picking which ones you're going to be playing tomorrow?
We just tried to choose songs that people know. So we chose our first one, Be Mine, which was a success in Europe. So it was just a matter of saying, we are these guys who did this song. And after we put it like Catchy, our second big hits, and the new one, Hurricane, with the fabulous Ella Anderson. It's an English singer, really famous in England, and she did an amazing job on Hurricane.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
It's time to end this press conference. Thank you for watching it online. It's time now to enjoy the show tomorrow, Sunday at 4 p.m. We will meet again tomorrow, just after the show, for the winner conference. Bye. Stay safe.